Yeah, absolutely. The season's kind of really snuck up on us here. The last couple of weeks have been hectic for the guys getting into town, getting to know their way around and getting settled into their flats. And, I've said this many times, this gives us a good look at the other teams in our division. So I think the guys are excited to get underway. It's a good tune-up for the season and kind of to maybe see a little bit where we're at and what we need to work on and any changes need to be made.
The Fife yesterday at around 10 in the morning. It was a long flight, obviously, 5 hours ahead from where I was coming from, but I'm here now and had a practice yesterday and starting to feel good. I walked around the city a little bit and it seems pretty nice so far, so far so good. In the summer, I actually got contacted by Danny Stewart. We were going back and forth on emails and talks kind of just heated up from there, and we started discussing a few things, and I just felt that coming in here I'd be able to be a big part of the team, and obviously come in and play a lot of minutes, and that's what I was looking for. Coming from the Central Hockey League last year, I didn't play as much as I would have liked to, so I want to just come in and be an impact player right away. And like I said, Danny told me that there's an opening for some big minutes out there, and I just want to come in and do the best I can now.
I had talked with Todd, and it just seemed like a place that I wanted to come, and we had a good conversation, and I liked the feel that I got from Todd, so we worked it out that now I'm here. It just made it sound like it was a really home feeling, and that's what I like. I played in a small town before, and it was probably one of the best years of hockey that I've had. Just you feel at home, and with the fans being behind you, it makes it a lot easier to come to the rink each day and play for them.
Yep. The entire squad's been put together now, so they've had a couple practices together, so it looks things are looking good. It's just a matter of these guys figuring each other out and stuff like that. But like I said, we got 2 games this weekend, and another whole week of practices next week. That before our first Challenge Cup match against the Edinburgh Capitals.
Personally, I just want to do the best I can, obviously. Help the team in any way I can, go out there, whether that's score goals, make hits, play well defensively, penalty kill, power play. Anything they need me for, I'm gonna do my best to do that. For the team, obviously, we talked to Danny a little bit about that. Obviously, last year was a little bit of a letdown here, but that was their first year. They didn't have enough time to recruit a lot of guys, and this year they've had a little bit more time, and they brought in some pretty good players. So obviously, this year we want to improve on last year. Point-wise, winning-wise, we don't really know right now. Obviously, this exhibition games this weekend will tell us where we'll be in the standings, but right now we just want to go out there and we want to start winning games right off the bat and get into a roll, keep rolling all season.
I'm pumped. I didn't make playoffs last year, which everyone wants to do. So I haven't played for a long time. So I'm looking forward to the season. I'm looking forward to this weekend, especially just get a couple games under the way that don't really mean anything towards the season, but definitely it's a good way to find out how we're going to be throughout the season and to get ready for games that actually count. But saying that, this weekend we do want to put on a show, and at the end of the day, everyone likes winning. So by Sunday, hopefully we end up winning the tournament.
You start off the season with a couple of wins. That would completely turn things around for us and give this team a little bit of confidence. Let's be realistic. This tournament was put together to allow us to do a tune-up and allow us to kind of gel as a team. But if we get a bit of success out of the weekend, that would be fantastic, and it would kind of set this team off on the right foot for the start of the season. So we're a little ambitious, but I think that why not? We've got a great atmosphere in the room right now. We've put together a good team, and there's no reason why we shouldn't start off in the winning ways.
It's awesome. We played together for basically, we were on the same team for 2 years, but we were both up and down throughout the league, so we didn't get to play a full season together. But having him here has been pretty cool. He's living with me right now, and makes things a little easier to come over here in a place you've never been to or don't really know much about, and to have him here helping me along has been nice.
My first impression, obviously, it's a great place. It's a beautiful place. Yesterday I got in, the sun was shining, and I'm kind of living just off downtown down there to get a good view of the ocean out there and that. So it's good so far. Everyone's been super friendly, super nice, and it's been great so far. So I'm just looking forward to learning a few more things about Scotland and going and touring and everything. But right now, everything has been great.
For myself, I like to play just a calm game. I know you guys liked Garrett quite a bit last year because he was pretty crazy on the ice, but I'm a little more laid back. Try to stay a little more calm. I rely on my flexibility and my athleticism to make saves, being in good position, and I like to play a puck quite a bit. But I think you'll just see a guy that doesn't like to lose and will compete every night and do whatever he can to stop the puck. Yeah, I played with Zemmer for about a month and a half when I was in Stockton, California. I was there, and one of my goalie partners got hurt, and Zemmer had come to fill in, and like I said, he was only there for about a month and a half, but we got along pretty well, and we still stay in contact over the summertime. And I talked to him about what he thought about coming here, and he was all for it. He said he had a great time here, and he loved the fans, and he loved the organization. So.
Oh, I think that he'll be obviously wanting to come in. I mean, this is his second year in the league. He'll want to be setting a standard for. He had an incredibly good season last year, and we wouldn't expect any less of him. He's a former teammate that he'll be playing against this year, against this weekend as well. So I think he'll want to put on a good performance. I think he was well loved by the folk in Kirkcaldy here, so I'm sure he'll get a warm reception. But I won't be cheering him on. I'll be cheering on our guys.